Sorry, I did not mean to use my intro, which doesn't seem appropriate tonight. Hi! Uh, I am here on a Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Mr. Ruffino, thanks for following. You might be asking yourself, Mary, it's not Monday, and it's not Thursday, and why are you here? Dante, thanks for the follow. And my answer is, what's up, Bubblegum? I do not have the emotional energy to wait a week to find out what happens to these boys. I'm dying. What's up, Ruby? I am dying, and I cannot handle these boys getting beat up or having another racist interaction with some fuckwit, or their mom abandoning them, or some cultist trying to murder them. And I'm ripping off the Band-Aid, and we're going to finish it tonight. I believe we have one...
Sniff, barf, 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 barf.
Native Tech, thank you so much for that $10 donation. You are amazing. Thank you very much for your support of this stream and me. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Native. I cannot. So we're going to finish this fucker tonight. And I'm going to make the best goddamn choices that I possibly can for these boys to live. Just eating real quick because I have to. I hate eating on stream. We're finalizing plans for TwitchCon Amsterdam, and I'm very excited about it, but it is a lot of work. Dude, I had a meeting with Dylan today, and he told me that the end of this game is so rough. And he said there's lots of different endings, good endings and bad endings, depending on how badly I fuck up. Thanks for the follow, Northern Pixels. And I'm freaking out about it. Bubblegum. This is poke. This is like, probably doesn't carry well on stream. This is like tuna and that's salmon and sushi rice chucked into a bowl for me to sloth into my slop. Wizard, don't tell me that. I have to believe that there's something good for these boys out there. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and worry about it. I'm gonna worry about the fate of these blessed little boys for a minute longer. We're gonna finish this goddamn game, and then I'm gonna play something that doesn't emotionally destroy me. Fireball. If you're a good person, you'll get one of the good endings. What the fuck? There's not enough pressure in the world already. What's up, Milkham? Dude, can you believe how much we learned about that hot dog? I want to know more about this hot dog guy. Simon, Strike Eagle loves you. He's sleeping on the bed. It's too late. Oh, a future. Okay, I didn't do it. I want to, though. I wonder what you're testing. Oh. Oh man, the hot dogs at Costco are pretty good, and they're like, aren't they like $1.50? It's like absurd how cheap they are. Oh really, Wizard? And did you reject yourself? Are you able to reject your own requests? $1.50 and a drink? Holy shit. I swear I've told you guys this fact before, but did I tell you that Costco is considered in the top 10 pizza chains in America? Because people buy so much fucking Costco pizza when they go to Costco. They outsell major pizza chains. It's like up there with Papa John's. They just don't have ads. Simone! Unique Technique loves you! Yeah, it feels about right. No, Harrison. Just because it's a good deal doesn't mean it's good for your soul. Costco saves me a lot of money, but I don't like going in it, so I don't go anymore. I didn't renew my membership because I hated going. And I found that I had anxiety before I went. So I stopped going. It's just stressful. There's all these people buying pickles in bulk. You can do that, Native Tech. I will do it right now. Simone, do you want to treat my little bug? Simone, my angel, why don't you come here? I'll give you a treat. Oh, using your ramp. Like the good boy you are. Come here. I didn't tell you guys this, but I bought a ramp for Simone because he jumps off the bed. And I got a little nervous that it was not good for his hips, which it definitely isn't. So I thought I'll buy him a ramp, and I've been using treats to like encourage him to use the ramp. Simone, this treat is from Native Tech. Native Tech is giving you this treat. I didn't think he'd eat it on stream, but he's eating it right here. Dude, the ramp is good. I think the bummer about the ramp, they were kind of expensive, and I don't feel like it was like because they're really well made. I think it's because they have like a handle on the industry, and it's like, we're the dog ramp makers. They probably beat the shit out of anyone else who tries to get in the industry. Image. There it is.
Always be friends.
Yo, RS.
OMGRSJ 402 subbed.
Yeet.
Yeet. I haven't fixed that dot thing yet, but I've actually become quite adjusted to it. I'm excited about it now. Bubblegum. Okay, cool. Simone, this is from Bubblegum. He's eating it. Normally he won't eat it on stream. Yeah, that'd be cool, Silver. I feel like there's only like a couple places I can get items for dogs. Anyway, I bought him a ramp. Simone RSJ 402 loves you. Thank you. This is yesterday's hair, reimagined. I have not washed it. Oh, look at all these Simone loves tonight. Simone, these pets are from Eon X. These Tum Tum Rubs are from Eon. These little tummy pats are from Eon. And these booty scratches, they're from Eon too. These are his favorites, so if anything, he's gonna really know you now. These are from Eon. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to wash your hair every day, especially for girls. Because you're like blowing it dry and you're fucking with it. You definitely don't want to like do that every day. I would say I wash my hair every 4 days now. I'm getting pretty good at like spreading it out. Aw, that's nice. Yeah, I was thinking about increasing the points for things just because there's so much of it. But I do like people redeeming them. Ooh, Simone, these pets are from Ruby Angel. I'm gonna lift you. These are Ruby Angel Tum Tum Rubs. And Ruby Angel upper neck massages. Now Ruby Angel is getting your middle tum area. Ruby Angel's gonna finish off this scratch with a nice head pat, which I know you also enjoy. What's up, review group? Hi, Mr. Yaz. Currently, people are redeeming points for Simone to get pets, so I am doing that. Ruby Angel is scratching your noozle. And that's it. Mwah. Tripping Billy, thanks for the
OMG,
prime
Tripping
sub.
Billy subbed. Dot. Hope you're doing well this evening.
I am doing well. Thanks, Tripping Billy. My goodness, thanks for using your Prime. I really appreciate that. You smart motherfucker, because you know that you have a Prime, and you can connect it to your Twitch account and get a free Prime sub, and you used it with me. Thank you, Tripping Billy. Thank you. Thanks for spending it with me, and thanks for spending your Tuesday with me. Hot diggity damn! Harrison. Subbed 9 months. Thank you very much, Harrison. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for hanging out with me, Harrison, for 7, 8, 9. That's right, 9 months. Count them. That takes more than one hand, goddamn. Review group. What's your most anticipated game right now? Strike and Sell. Thank you for the hosts. I appreciate that. I am really excited about a couple things. I'm going to be streaming for at least a couple hours. I really want to finish this game, which means we actually need to start said game. I really want to play a couple games. I would say I'm most looking forward right now, just because they're coming up very soon, would be obviously Resident Evil 3 Remake, Doom, and Animal Crossing. And then further down the line, I'm really looking forward to Hollow Knight sequel, Silk Song, and Ori and the Blind Forest sequel. I know that's 5 games, but tough shit. Life is tough. And I want 5 games right now. Give me that fucking Silk Song. Anyway, review, I hope that answers your question. Continue. Dude, Cell, stop watching this stream and go play Hollow Knight. It's so good. It's the best game of the last decade. I keep screaming it, and people don't listen to me. They say,
Once upon a time,
ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Get out of here.
wild world. There were two wolf brothers living in their home lair.
Nasty, what's up?
They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own
Riot,
for the first
what's
time.
up? I'm glad you were
That's
able to
when the
catch
big
it.
brother discovered that the little one
Because I
was
have
not an
to
ordinary,
finish this game or I'm gonna die.
but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the wolf brothers made
Yeah,
new
modding
friends on the
definitely
way.
can
They learned more about the
get in
world,
it.
but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated.
Deckard,
The big brother had
42.
been hurt,
Thanks for the
and the
follow.
hunters finally captured him.
I feel like Deckard would be a good
They put him
name.
in a cage.
Um,
But when he finally escaped,
for like
he went to
something that
search
I
for
get
his
to
little
name.
brother.
I just have to say something because
Soon
it could be
found
like a
out
kid,
that
but
the
I don't know if
little
I'll ever have kids. It could be
joined
like
a coyote.
my next dog, but I like the idea of like,
Leave them.
like having a Deckard in
Suddenly,
my life.
Their mother
Deckard!
showed up after all that time,
Quit rubbing
She
your
said
ass on the
she came
carpet.
to help rescue him.
That's what I'll say to
They
my son.
begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out
Deckard's a sweet
to
name.
escape.
It's not just because of Deckard Cain, although
The
that's
Wolf
very
brothers, now
pro for me.
reunited,
Blade Runnery.
followed their
It feels very
growing mother
future.
far into the desert to her hideaway.
I like that style game, but that one doesn't click with me. Damn, I don't know what to say to that. Am I more peppy? I think I'm starting at like an 11 because this game's gonna end me at like a -2. So I thought if I like have energy now, it'll just dissipate as we go. Harrison, I'd also like to know who puts an eye patch on a wolf. I'm not going to cry. No, I'm gonna suck the tears in. I don't know what's going to happen, you guys. I'm just really hoping that the dad was never killed and he comes and gets them and the mom apologizes and then fucks off and then everybody's happy. That would be ideal.
Hey. Wake up, Sean. Dude.
God,
come on.
I hope I'm a little healed.
What?
This must be the future because I got fucked up last
time is it?
episode.
Get up. It's so beautiful.
Oh, we'll always hate
Check
on
it out.
Karen. Polly, thanks for the follow. We don't like that bitch. We don't need her. Damn, this is the highlight of the episode. We should just quit now.
So,
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
You can sleep with your bro. I slept in the same room as my sister until I was
Is
like
your eye okay?
way like so old. I want to say
Yeah.
like 13 or 14.
It just-
'cause I
it
couldn't
just-
afford to have 2 bedrooms.
It's
so
okay, Nano.
That's
Promise.
what happens.
yeah. Okay.
We had a
I
top
love
bunk
you.
and a bottom bunk. I was always top
No
bunk
matter
and my
what
sister was
happens.
bottom.
You hear me?
Like for ages.
Yeah. I love you too.
It's just the way it was, man. I'll tell you this too. When my mom got remarried, I got a stepsister whom I love. And that was 3 girls plus parents'
Diaz
room. So we needed a
brothers.
4-bedroom house.
Always.
And they bought a 3-bedroom house. And then they converted their closet into a bedroom for this bitch. They sealed the wall
So-
off.
Are you still having those bad dreams? You know,
And there was like a
About
door
Lisbeth.
that I could enter.
Yeah.
And it was so
Sometimes
small that I had to get like a special
like
bed
she's
that would
around.
fit.
Coming after me.
I
Scary.
wish I had fucking photos of it. I don't think we don't have the house anymore and it wouldn't look like it did, but it was this tiny,
dude. I bet she's
tiny little
having
bed.
nightmares about you.
Yeah. But she's still out there.
And a tiny
Creeps me out.
TV with a tiny PlayStation 1. Dude, I'm 5'5.5" and growing. Yeah, I'm basically 5'6". I had the tiniest room. I wish you guys could have seen it. Javier, what's up? Poor
Listen,
little dude's like going through issues
far away
because
from
he
her.
like
okay? We're together
basically
again.
was with like he was
Safe.
like went through a cult
Hope so.
at 10.
Sean,
I am tall.
are we criminals now?
I was the tallest gymnast every fucking class.
No way. We did exactly what we had to.
Was always
Cops
the
catch
tall
us.
one.
We'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I was
I know.
short when we met. I'm pretty average.
Well, we're
Uh,
almost at the border.
now I'm average.
Finally.
I like it here. But we'll
The
have to
women in the
leave
Kish family are traditionally short. My
know.
I'm sorry.
mother is like
Sean,
5'3". My sister is 5'3".
I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest
Not
of
me.
the wolf story?
Hey! You are going to have to tell me how to pronounce that, kid.
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you.
5'11". Damn.
Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
You know, it's funny, the thing
Let's
about
see.
height, it's such a big deal
Oh,
in high
yeah.
school, but once you're
Okay.
out of it, it's like,
So,
no one really cares anymore,
thanks to
huh?
their mama wolves,
General kid. That makes
Wolf
sense.
brothers
That makes sense. I
barely
should have picked up
escaped
on
the
that.
Coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the red.
I'm not going
desert.
to tell you what I thought it was, because it's
The
stupid.
Wolf brothers rested for a while. But at some point,
General kid.
they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land,
Damn, a bunch of
Between
tall
them
people.
and their destination lied.
A mighty.
Okay, I was
fine
going to
unicorn.
say, it doesn't even
But
make
she's
sense.
nice.
I
So they
started with
become
granola. Granola kid.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
friends. You
It
are.
doesn't even work.
But it's my story too. Right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
I like it.
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by
Well, if I
goblins
can mispronounce Sag
Together,
name for the entire
wolves and the
time I've been
unicorn
streaming, I
managed
can
to
mispronounce
slay them
yours, Granola
and
kid.
become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Woo! That's a good story.
Yeah.
That's what I want to
That was
happen.
pretty good.
The kid is right.
Let's pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave.
I think eventually you
This
did,
place is too pretty.
but I need you to if it matters, because I wouldn't know unless someone said anything. Some things are obvious, like riot bananas. It seems likely that I know what I'm doing.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
6 foot
Why
women
did
are
he never show it to
crazy.
us?
Maybe
That's just
it
something
reminded
people
him of Mom
say.
Too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
You
Hey,
dated a
I
4
can help.
foot
Just tell me what
8-inch
you want
girl
to
when
put
I
in
was
there.
6 feet.
You
Wow.
are the man.
There's a photo out there of Shaq dating a girl who was like 5 foot once, and it looked so weird.
Activate flashlight.
On the way.
It's true, Sag. I agree. If you can, we pronounce all sorts of stupid names. If we can figure out
That
Benedict
hurts a little.
Cumberpatch, we can figure out
Glad we're
Saj.
sleeping in our bed tonight.
I did see that earlier. I just think it's crazy.
We better get out of here before that heat comes in. Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Captain Can.
Perfect formation.
It really shouldn't technically be an issue. Yeah, it was like a weird visual just because she was,
I hope we
like,
can go watch the stars again.
she looked like a
Mom said there's
child. She looked like a
movie
kid, and
that's
she's a
coming up
normal
Oh,
adult.
man. This
But
place is
Shaq
cool.
is Shaq, you know?
I could just move here.
There's a photo of me
clean up this mess.
somewhere with Conan
Not if it
O'Brien,
cleans
and
up
it's
by
just a
itself.
selfie, so it doesn't really convey how fucking tall he is.
Stop.
But he's outrageously
Can't
tall.
catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Yeah, it's true. You are no fun. Yeah, he's tall. These are fun. I like that these exist. It's like a sketchbook of him getting better at drawing. And it also has a lot of his personality and emotion in it. It has a lot of stuff like that he drew when he was sad or mad or scared, and that's pretty crazy. Conan is all legs. So are the Kishes. So it's funny. No, sorry, we're the opposite. I was gonna say, me and my dad are both like all torso. My dad is quite, I mean, he's like above average height. He's over 6 foot. But his
This
inseam
power
is
is
really
so
short.
cool.
He's like
I
all
love
body
tie-dye
and he's got
stuff
no
now.
fucking legs. You met Peter Dinklage? What was he like?
Ooh, sketching time.
I feel like I'd be intimidated if I saw him. I would like want to be really careful to like,
he's
I don't know. For whatever reason, I would feel like I would be like
Me too,
intruding
man.
on him.
But if I can see it in my mind,
Same, I'm built like
I
Donkey
can still
Kong.
sketch anything.
I'm all butt.
So cool.
Lucky for you,
I
butts
don't
are
want you to
in.
Stop drawing. Ever.
Just unsure how to take a
Thanks,
pic.
man.
Did you do a selfie or did someone take it for you and you kind of like, I mean, he's short, you have to get down. That's just the way it is. Silver. Just drawing the butts.
I need to try.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero?
Of
Like,
course.
Striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
I actually
So
met a
nice
ton
to
of the
know.
first season Game of Thrones cast. That's wild.
finished.
Let me check it
I
out.
used to meet a lot more celebrities when I
Jeez.
worked at studios, the
really
team
look
before
that
I
evil?
moved to, because we were
He looks
always
more like a
interacting with people
supervillain.
on stream, but less now. But I don't really, I don't, you know what's funny? Some people really freak out when they meet celebrities, and I just do not. I just don't care. I mean, I care a little bit. I think that they're probably interesting people, and a lot of them are fairly attractive, but it's like, they're just still people, and they're not the character
We
that they
better get out of
portray,
here
and
before
they're
that
not
heat comes in.
this like incredible, unstoppable person. I did meet Shannon Sharp and his dogs, and I will tell you this:
Wow.
I
Let's
loved
hit the
Shannon
trail,
Sharp's
cowboy.
dogs. They are so cute, and I don't really watch a lot of Shannon Sharp, so I don't really know that much about him. But he seems like he's like a pretty, aggressive dude. He's got all these opinions, and he's always like kind of like hammering them home on his show. He is such a softie with his dogs, and it was so cute to see. His dogs would just crawl on top of him, and he would kiss them. He was like
What are you
kissing,
doing?
kissing both of his dogs, and it was just so adorable. He loves his dogs. Who have I met? Yeah, so I met Shannon Sharp.
Dude, we don't have time to play. Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mix them up all the time. I met Conan. I met Janelle Monáe. I met a lot of people who've made video games from GameSpot, like a lot. Troy Baker. Troy Baker's really nice. Hey, you want to hear something funny? When I met Troy Baker, he looked at my arms and was like, "Do you work out?" And I was like,
Hey,
"Yeah,
we saw
I
the
do
Milky
work
Way,
out." And
dude.
he was like, "I can
How cool
tell."
is
And
that?
I was like, "Okay." That was it.
That was so.
Made me feel really nice.
Let us use the telescope.
Yeah.
It's true. He
These guys are
did.
real cool.
I was really taken aback by it. Because this is before I like worked out like the way I work out around you guys.
Hey,
This is
See this?
when I worked at GameSpot and I didn't go to a
looks like the
gym.
ones you did back in that
So
cabin.
me working out meant doing crunches
When
in
you
my
got
living
sick.
room while watching Samurai
Ooh.
Jack.
Totally.
And he, I think it's because I used to be a gymnast. I've always been muscular
course.
because I was a gymnast
Maybe
for so
someone
long.
from away did it.
Weed.
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Samurai
Well-
Jacked. I
Oh.
saw Silver. I saw the fucking ad on IGN's
good
Twitter.
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
I just
Hell
hope it's
yeah.
good. It's a little
You're
too
like a
early
magic
for me to
assistant.
really tell.
It's nice
Remember
to
when
be
they
able to
made
here. Not hide it.
They made
Yeah.
that game for
Sharon was right.
Attack on Titan, and it
Oh,
was
cool.
neat, and it was cool what they did with it, but it wasn't
Mom doesn't say much about my power.
dope.
Why do you think?
Oh, I didn't get to answer. How come I'm not allowed to answer? I'm sorry, dude. Anyway, you just
Oh man.
never know.
Wolves in this desert.
Yeah. It was just not what I want. Thank you, Saj. It was kind of what I was like. I was like, this is cool, but like not.
No idea. Huh?
Nah. Not really.
Huh. That must be weird for her.
I hear you.
Do I have to help him? Yeah,
No, I
it's
could've
like
done it by myself.
when it comes to a
Right.
beloved series, and that
Let me be
includes
the
so
cool,
many different
helpful big
things,
brother once in a
right?
while.
Like Spider-Man or
Ooh, look, look. Oh man, I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah.
Adventure Time or
scared
I know.
Samurai Jack. I hold my breath because just
Looks like
because
a
it's a
job for
really
our local
it's
super
characters that I love. It doesn't
psychic
mean
boy.
it doesn't mean that the game is going to be great. It doesn't mean that it's meant to be. They're two very different things.
So, maybe you can
Is
help
it
us get out
Kikis?
of here.
Thanks for the follow.
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
Yeah, it's cool when you can
There you go. I hope it's okay.
make the connection and
Nice,
have
man.
a franchise that is like beloved and also the game is good. And it does happen. I reserve the right to be skeptical because I have been broken many times. Souls is pretty good, and they've done a really good job of maintaining the integrity of their franchise, but you know, it's still young in terms of game franchise world. Resident Evil went through the brinks of hell and then came back, so I think they're the most interesting story, frankly, because they ruined it and then fucking brought it back and made games that are better than the originals, which is insane to even fathom that they had the ability to do that. It is debatable, but I would argue
Hey, I'm gonna
that
go see what Joanne's
RE2
doing.
Go
is
for it.
better than the original.
I have to bring back the telescope
And
to Stanley and Arthur.
RE1 remake is better than the original as well. They've done a good fucking
Went to town
job.
for weekly
And
supplies.
7,
Some pancakes left.
not
in the
only is it
kitchen.
better than 6, I would say
Excellent.
it's better, and obviously better than 5. 5 was my least favorite. I know that's controversial. But I would say that 7 was better than like 3 original, right? It's like they're making games better than like the top echelon. And that's dope.
Daniel, you copy?
Nobody can do that.
I read you.
It takes balls.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen.
Ari's
Repeat,
killing it.
pancake alert.
Oh man, sorry.
I should work for them.
10
I'd be such a good like
flying pancakes today.
advocate for all their stuff. I think I am just doing this actually. I think you can be. I know that, for example, Mike Mahardy is really partial to RE2
Excuse
Nasty,
me.
and it's
Water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah. We can grow a lot of
yeah,
stuff.
yell at Capcom.
We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
I know Mike is partial to RE2 because he had such fond memories of it. Frankly, for me, I hated RE3 because it was so hard. So I don't have very fond memories of it. It was good, but it was so stressful and unforgiving that I'm like broken from it. And that's not to say that I'm not looking forward to RE3 remake. I just
Looking
know
at
that
this
it's also
place,
supposed to be really unforgiving.
I
In
see
fact,
that
I'm
Karen
hearing more
really wanted to
unforgiving
get
stuff,
away
and it's stressing me the
nice
fuck
mess.
out.
Daniel will never change.
Yeah, 5 and 6 are interesting. It's a good lesson.
Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
Dude, this is neat. So this is their life now. I feel like I should like be paying attention a little bit to what's going
Still
on
can't
here.
believe she's kept it.
He keeps saying when we get to Mexico. So they're not in Mexico. They must be
It's
in
nice to play games
America.
with Daniel again. Huh. Karen likes to join us too.
That one is the best Knievel runs, RE3. I don't know. RE3 was really hard
Karen doesn't even like to
emotionally
leave
for
this
me. I don't know
place
if you
just
guys
to go
remember the
shopping.
episode where I like almost couldn't, like I almost like gave up because I like couldn't beat the fucking nemesis and I just wanted to die. I got an F in all of them, didn't I? I swear I got an F in like the first one.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
It's crazy she writes poetry.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she
Or-
loved working with kids.
No way. She couldn't even take care of her own fucking kids.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived. Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party.
Aw, they
Made
had
me
a
feel
birthday
so
party
happy.
for Daniel. I did beat the game, but I never beat the nemesis in that situation. I ended up having to run away. I was too bad at video games.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common.
3 is like
their
really
love for
stressful.
pancakes.
DF.
I totally forgot about that key. Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm interested in that too, Wizard. What are they gonna do that's different for Mr. X?
Hey, Dad.
Aw, that's a really good photo.
Lila always knew how to crack me up.
Aw, he misses his friends.
Brody's so good at describing
Stars.
painful situations.
Mr.
Insanely
X
good
never
into it.
ran. Nemesis can fucking sprint at you and it's going to give me a heart attack. Yeah, he also is like he's like breaking through walls all the time and kind of like just very quickly coming at you. Ugh. Nemesis sprints at you with a rocket launcher. Oh, it's that Brody guy. We like him.
We miss you too, Lila. Always.
Aww. She's tweeting memes, you guys.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
I don't know how to go through a USB tab.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks. Had no clue there was a network of seed. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Bring the telescope back to Arthur. Check on Daniel. All right. Do I have the telescope? Ooh, a bra.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
That's what it's like living with a girl. We put our bras on stuff and you just got to deal with it.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed.
The whole escape to Mexico thing is insane. The demo is TBD.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Oh, good. Jacob and his sister worked out. I was curious about that.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their... Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn
It's
this
fun.
into a blood tank.
It's fun to play the whole thing from scratch, so I am tempted to do that, but a lot of it is
You can't do food coloring
in a
outside.
horrible, never-ending limbo that I'm
I hope
still
the
working
UFOs are
on.
listening.
Because companies and legalese and a bunch of other bullshit that I hate dealing with, frankly, because I just like to play video games. But I promise you I am working on it. It is very important to me. And I also
No matter
promise you
what
that I
happened
will be
before.
playing Resident Evil 3 come
Karen
hell or
did
high
hook us
water.
up
I just
here.
don't know where or when or why.
That counts.
No, I do know why. Because I gotta. I played the RE2 demo because it was at PAX. I don't know if you remember that.
Morning, Sean.
Morning.
Morning, guys. Hey, what's up?
So
Morning,
Mike invited
Sean.
me to play the
Join us.
demo
Have a seat.
for a feature on GameSpot.
Hey,
That's like the
just
only
in
reason.
time
It's
for
very
our special
different.
Desert brew, and dust free.
Thanks.
Yeah, could you shove Mike Mahardy in a suitcase
Sean,
and
it's too early
gift
to be
wrap him
so-
for me with a bow on his head and deliver him on my front porch,
No
duct taped?
kidding.
Of course.
Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise.
Thank you.
Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling.
That's for the courts to decide, Master.
Daniel be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Gaming
Anytime.
conventions are
Even my
similar to
daughter
Comic
Becky
Cons.
loves
You're
to
around a lot of
stargaze when she
like-minded
visits
people
us.
and
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky
The
is the real astronomer.
feeling
in
in
the
the
family.
air of
Wonder
being
where
around
she
people
got
that like the
this.
same shit that
From
you
her
like feels
mom,
really good.
probably.
Hope you guys get to
Um,
meet Becky.
Gaming conventions tend to have longer lines.
Does she come?
Definitely smelly
Visiting
BO.
often?
Anytime you're around
Not as much as I'd want.
that
really
many
blame her,
people, you're
but
gonna
you
get
know,
people who don't shower.
Some parts of the year, this place is full of friends
And the temperature
family.
matters too.
Christmas,
Like, for example,
example.
I found PAX West smellier than PAX East, and I think that's because everybody's dealing with the heat.
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired
Yeah.
of people's bullshit.
I mean,
things change.
Saj, by
But
that
being gay is still dangerous.
logic,
The end.
the smellier, the more
Sean, I'm almost
convention. The
60,
Gamescom
and I
is
was a
apparently the most
happily married
convention.
man
Because I heard it
for 20
smells
years,
like butt.
Until I came out. I don't
I've never
blame
been.
my family for being in
I will
shock.
tell you
I
from my
didn't think they'd
experience, and I've been to
disown me.
many
My other
conventions.
daughters won't even talk to me anymore.
I think TGS
Why
was the
stay?
smelliest, and that's because
After we got together,
it's in the
we
heavy
both
heat
had
of Tokyo.
serious
It's like in their
breakdowns.
summer,
Then
and it's
we
very
got the hell
hot.
out of the Bay Area.
And so people are
for the
sweaty.
better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired.
But I
of running
heard that
Hope
Gamescom
me
is
and
the
Daniel find our own.
smelliest.
away.
You will. People come here to
And I'm
reset their
don't
life.
I wouldn't say
become the
that
person they
TGS was
wanna be,
smelly per
or used
se.
to
Like I
be.
don't walk
You're
away from it
smart.
thinking that.
You'll figure out
I
your
think
next
of
direction.
TGS.
Right, Graham?
My takeaway from
Speak for
TGS
yourself, Grandpa.
is that it
My
was
body might
very
be 59,
overtly
but I'm
sexual because they have no
25.
rules about sexy ladies pimping
Uh-huh.
stuff like PAX
I'll
does.
remember that
So
on
there's
the
all
next
these
hike.
women in like thongs, like showing
gonna
off
see what Daniel's up
middleware, and
to.
you're like, "What do I do?" And they're like,
Thanks for
"Come
the
here,"
desert
and
brew.
you're like, "I don't know." And they're wearing like nothing. So much
These
so
two
that we
remind me
had
of
the
Claire and
phrase,
Steven.
the less they wear, the
In a
less
weird,
we should
hippie
care.
version.
Because we knew that if they were wearing little nipple covers, it was probably
you think
trash.
They picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too. Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
Hold up. I'll be over in a minute.
I think it's super important because kids don't have prejudices to, from a very young age, to just guide them in the right direction and then they know what to do. My
We helped
niece
Joanne set up this
watches
giant vacuum with binoculars,
Drag Race,
as
that
David calls it.
show about people in drag, and she loves it. And she thinks makeup is fun and people dressing up is fun, and she knows all about what's going on and she thinks it's great. And I feel like you start it young. You just let them know that nothing's
Dude,
wrong and nothing's
remember when you
different and that
totally
everything's
fell asleep
fine
during
as
that
long as
Bollywood
people
flick?
love each other.
Because it was so
And then they
lame,
figure
I
that
really
shit
thought
out
it
on their
was
own
good.
because they're smart.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Is that kid like here?
There's power cuts all the time here. But no one's really bothered by it.
I remember the year PAX that Jessica Negre almost got kicked out. No, almost got Suda51 kicked out of the show when he was showing off Lollipop Chainsaw. Bubblegum, I don't remember that. That sounds like such a hot
This is such a
drum.
weird fucking place. But that's what's cool about it.
I remember. This is the right RV. Where's the kid?
Glad to see that artists are allowed to make a mess.
I remember the year that her outfit was way too revealing and had kids, and they almost shut the booth down. Damn, that doesn't surprise me. I like Jessica Negri. I think she's wonderful.
What's up, Joanne?
I think she is a
yourself.
pioneer,
Man,
and
check
she's
this out.
extremely
Daniel,
open
let's take a little
to
break.
sharing her fame by retweeting people who are trying to do the exact same thing she is. She's open to them. She shares her outfits.
That
She lets
child is
the photographers that
something
she's
special.
established
Yeah.
relationships work with people
You
who
hear this
are
one a lot.
trying to be up and coming
Don't
in the
worry.
industry. She's open-minded.
bet.
She's filled with love and support,
But you have your own
and she's also
problem,
hot
Sean.
as a bonus.
I'm dead serious.
I don't know. It's just doodles and shit. No big deal.
I thought my sculptures were shit too.
Like,
compared
isn't
to all
it
the
better
dope stuff
that we
was
like
being done.
believe in
But every
someone
artist
who's
is
like
fucking unique,
positive
Sean.
and loving and warm and
We all
welcoming?
got something to bring to the world.
Like, I would much rather that than someone who's like uptight or like kind of rude or shuns other people, like regardless of appearance. Appearance has nothing to do with why I like her. Maybe a little. Like a little.
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless.
Little. Listen, I can
Listen,
like butts
you want to
too.
be an artist? You will
I
be.
just tend to be much
It's
more
not
interested in
always easy,
what the person is
but in the end,
saying or
it's pretty
doing
fucking
with their
cool.
life, right?
Speaking
Like
of,
she's made a
do
living
you mind
showing
giving me a hand
off
here?
how cute she is, but she's
I don't know if I
also
can.
Yes,
all
you
these other
can.
things that are
I just
so
need
great.
your input. Okay?
She's also incredibly talented. What a perfect summary of what I just said in emote form, Silver. You guys know that there's an interview of her that I edited, right? And I zoomed in on her boobs. It was kind of,
Okay,
I couldn't help it.
sure. Why not?
It was during the
There you
Assassin's Creed
go.
event. She dressed up
No,
as an
Go
assassin.
stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she knows what she's
Hold on.
doing, Bubblegum. She's got to be making good money. But anyway, I've met other cosplayers
So,
that are
for my
also wicked
next
hot,
week,
and they're dicks.
I'd love to
and I
see
don't
if
like
you
them,
can
even
connect
if they're
these
hot.
three pieces.
So I have my
I've
limits,
made a
frankly.
model of what I have
And I will
in
not
mind
get
here.
into it. I will not
But
spill the tea.
go ahead
But I
and
don't
be the
follow
artist.
people who are rude.
And we don't need a crane
I've
to
met
lift
them.
this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Rude people aren't hot
Hell yeah.
to me,
Let's do this.
frankly. I see so much grossness when people are rude.
Looks like a freaking steampunk spider. Now, let's throw on that spider.
There he goes.
Nice, Silver. You did luck out. Rude people suck.
Maybe you should keep the same bottom.
It's true.
Don't you think?
Daniel,
I like to.
you know every artist sees and does things differently.
I know. I just wanted to help him see it in my way.
Yo, can you turn that spider thingy around?
Check it out.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's
I
head.
feel like
onto
the way
pedestal.
people who say that are also
careful,
unbelievably
Daniel.
attractive.
Don't want you to get hurt.
What an interesting perspective. I think that
Oh, I see where you're going
um,
with this. Clever.
I look like
Where's
the
he going?
penguin.
Sean is about to show you, Daniel. Keep watching.
know. It's just a funny thing to say. You make me laugh.
Ready, Sean?
Ah, Nina!
How about turning that pancake head?
Are you guys ready to cry? Because we're playing the last episode of Life is Strange 2. And I heard it's fucking abysmal. Thank you guys for being here and sharing your whole emo. Yay, Nina! Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. Really excited to have you guys here.
Don't think too much, Sean.
Grab your tissues.
First thought, best thought.
Currently, everything is. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. Can I just be done?
Let's cut the pancake head for now.
Sweet.
I didn't realize that there was a body. Fuck, this is why I'm not an artist. Thanks, Master. Incoming raid. Damn, this is so cool. Thank you guys very much for this dope raid. I'm so happy that you guys could all be here and be sad with me.
Hey, nope. Nope. Let's take that spider
Fudge!
off the pedestal.
Totally.
Are you guys ready to cry? Because we're playing Life is Strange 2, and it's the sad part. Thank you guys for being here. Oh my God. 2 raids in a row? This is my luckiest
Okay,
day
Daniel.
ever, and it's the second time
Can
Awesome Hardware has
you
raided me. So
Slam
thank
dunk
you,
the
Awesome
earth ball
Hardware.
onto the base.
It's very nice of you. Oh, Guapo, thank you for following.
Oh,
This is
totally like the
awesome.
model, but with the spider on top.
Mr. Mayor, thanks for following. We are playing Life is Strange 2. We're finishing
Spider
it
Queen.
because story games are not my jam. After this, I traditionally play a lot of platformers, indie games. Ender, thank you for following. Goodness gracious, misplaced Oregonian. I live in Oregon. I'm from Portland.
Activate pancake head.
Watch this.
And Mr. Mayor, Sean with big ball following. My goodness. Mr. Mayor, you must be in the queue. I'm getting a lot of love right now from all these amazing people. Radar, thank you for following.
Hey, can you turn that earth ball around a little bit?
I'm making art. I'm an artiste. Ender, thank you for following. I will tell you this, Nasty. I'm not sure if Portland is officially the strip club capital of the world, but I will tell you.
We will always be friends forever, won't we?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have dope strip clubs. We have the craziest strip clubs. We have strip clubs that I've never seen before. Sassy's.
Hey, what do I do?
I already had you do it. Sassy's is like one of the greatest strip clubs I've ever been to in my life. The
Feel like
women
we're
are covered head to toe
all
in
Well,
tattoos,
I think
and
this is
they
it. Looks good to me.
Only
they
if the
stripped to
music
songs like
grows.
Raining
Not
Blood,
what I
and I
had
was
in
like, this
mind,
is nuts.
But
It was great.
It's still cool.
Anyway,
did
you
a
should
great
come.
job.
Well,
Last way up.
Sean,
Thank you for the
yeah.
follow. Drone, thank you for the
think art
follow.
might be in your family DNA.
You should go to
There's
at
no
least
escape.
one, before you go,
I
Shady.
think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
Again, thank you to
Oh,
Hentai PhD. That's Hentai PhD
Joanna's so
and
chill
Awesome
about her
Hardware
art.
for the follow. You guys are
That's what makes her
so
talented.
lovely for hanging out with me at the saddest
I
of
bet you would like
games.
Minecraft.
Captain, thanks for following.
It's kind of like this.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes.
Are they talking about
And you
video
can build
games?
whatever you want in it.
Are they talking about
Ooh,
dreams?
You have to show me then.
Verix,
Precarious
thanks for the follow.
patriot, shrouded in dust. Lurid politics.
I'm just saying you should try it. Try everything once. Pure Wolf, thanks for the follow.
All the way down. All the way down.
What's my objective in this video game? Wait for Karen to come back. Hot damn! Cell, thanks for the 100 biddies. I'm just
Bad
literally
habits
waiting.
turn religious
That's the plan.
tolerance. Or just a stupid pile of scrap.
I could get used to that scenery.
It's pretty good.
That's cool Joanne trusted me to help build her sculpture.
Is it glued on or what? Insufferable, thank you for following. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.
Always be friends forever.
Oh, wizard. It's getting intense in here.
wish
Wizard,
Daniel
thank you
wasn't
so
the
much
only
for
kid in
gifting a
town.
sub to Binky Stalls. We love Binky, and he deserves that. So thank you, Wizard.
I wish Daniel wasn't the only kid in town.
Ooh, D Frizzle. That's like the best teacher. Ms. Frizzle. Thanks for following.
This place is such a trip.
It could
It's
be
kinda
Din
like a desert mirage.
Goon me.
You
Ding.
think you can see it.
We will always be
The
friends.
Thanks for
closer
the
you
follow.
get,
Won't we?
It changes.
Oh, Silver. Thank you for
I
gifting a
thought the
sub.
people here would be like freaks.
Oh man, you guys are being
They're
so
just sick of the
awesome.
bullshit.
Elusive, I hope you enjoy your
I sound like a
C-motes.
local.
That's what we call them. They're very cute. Do we have a hype
guess
train
I'm
going?
always gonna
I've
be
never
elusive.
experienced this before. Is this a thing? Is this a thing that happens? Do I have one? What do we do? How does it work? This never happened before. This is my first hype train. Is it exciting? What's our stoke level? Is it 11? I don't have an air horn.
We will always be friends forever.
Oh my god! Sag just gifted a sub. And we just got a hype. Whee!
We will always be friends forever.
We got past level 1. I'm not sure of its monetary value, but it feels good. Oh my god! Kusanagi! Subscribed! 4 months! Ah! This is exciting!
We will always be friends forever.
And a cheer?
Won't we?
Sell? Hot dog! Die stupid blue bar. I don't know if that's the right mentality for this type of thing. I think the bar keeps going, even if you continue to do great things. Hot dog, bubblegum tracer gifting a sub. You guys are so great. What do I do?
We will always
I'm here trying to download some kind of air horn sound effect. It's not working. Wizard, thank you for gifting a sub to Alien Butler. Alan Butler. That's cool too. This is wild. It's just a bar. But things are happening. And I'm going to let them.
We will always be friends forever.
Thank you so much for all this amazing support. You guys are super great. My speech has gone up. Yes. Ruby, thank you so much for the bits.
Forever.
What's happening? Oh my god, Green Chico, thank you so much for gifting a sub. That was really awesome. Ruby Angel cheered 100 bits. I'm gonna pass out. How does hype music work? Oh my god! Shady, thank you for cheering. Oh my god. How does this work? What do we do?
We will always be friends.
Green Chico, thank you for subbing.
OMG Green Chico subbed. Dot. Hype train.
Hype train! Hyper Dog with
Always be
200
friends
bits.
forever.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. This has been extraordinary.
Quality writing makes
Oh
your
no, that's an
schoolwork better.
ad.
We will always be friends forever.
That's the craziest thing that's ever happened. Miss Fortune, thank you. There's so much bubblegum.
We will always be friends.
We have to do another raid.
Won't we?
Wizard with gift subs, RPG fan, resubbing, Firestarter, we talked about this. Insufferable, cell processing, ding, cell, soulless, Reaver, thank you for following. There was a lot of notifications. I feel like everybody is happy. I am so sweaty. Simone is like very confused. He's like sitting on his dog bed, wondering what just happened. I've tangled myself in my own headphones. Oh my goodness. Whoa! We got anonymous gift subs? What do I... Are we doing more? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen this.
Always be friends forever.
Viper dog. Oh, that was nuts.
If you write anything
No!
on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write pretty much.
Ads. That was close. I've never seen so much hype in my life. I'm so sweaty now. I feel like this hype train was made possible by Crab Rave, Simone, and viewers like you. Thank you so much to my wonderful community, Hentai PhD's wonderful community. I'm like just processing everything that's just occurred. That was great. And awesome hardware. I feel like I should not forget awesome hardware for doing awesome things. Pavaroso, thank you for following. We got way off track. Let's play this video game. Sanalon, I love you too. You guys are great. I am. Look at this sad game. Dazbot, thanks for following. Fuck. We have to finish this fucking game.
Super Wolf to LDS Blow Loco.
Copy. I hit something super cool for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
Yeah. I feel like
10-4. Okay.
going
You're
from
on it,
hype
Venom. If
to
I can
this
find
game
you in a
is
forest,
like
I can
crashing.
find anything.
It's like doing Molly and coming down.
Carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly.
Many wings
That's your clue?
that cannot fly.
Do it, big brother. I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
Okay. What has... Oh, Shady.
No.
Go to sleep.
As cold as ever.
Oh. Okay. Has many wings but does not fly. What has wings but does not fly? Wings. Planes, birds, those fly.
Not too far.
A windmill has wings?
You're in the middle zone. Warm?
Warm.
Just grab it. You're here.
Grab what?
It's close, Sean.
Hidden clue. Buffalo Wild Wings? That's a good one. Wing dings. Penguins.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Okay, so now we're on to
Got
clue
it.
2.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Okay, what eats the sun?
Sure.
Clouds.
Getting warm.
Shade. Plants?
You're way out there, dude.
Dude.
You're warming up.
Okay.
Warm.
Okay, I'm warm. These are plants.
Getting warm.
Cool. What's a plant?
Not too far. You're in the middle zone.
The middle zone.
You're way out there, dude. Now you're totally frozen.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'm looking for plants.
Way cold. Dude, you're a snowman.
Oh, I'm a snowman. I thought this was fine.
Not too far.
The garden beds is a smart move. That's plants.
You're in the middle zone. Not too far.
These are plants.
You're in the middle zone.
The middle zone. How about this? Solar panels. They eat the sun.
It's fun. You're warm.
I found it. There it is, Bubble. You said it as I saw it. Okay, so a truck with a bunch of other trucks. Okay.
Found it. Nice.
Yum,
And
yum.
it's a
Sun. Mm.
tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match up the other paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey.
Ahoy, matey.
I think I have the whole treasure map.
All right.
Captain, now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
It was in the
That's
tar
a cool
pile.
ass map you drew, dude.
Thanks. Chris told me everything about treasure hunting.
Guess people came here with these and never left.
Just grab it. You're here.
I am here. Where is it?
It's close, Sean.
I know.
It's fun.
I'm so close. I remember.
You're warm.
No, he said it burns. That means I was there.
You're warm.
Wait, is it on the other side of the truck? I swear it was on the trucks. Treasure. Man, I wish treasure hunting was like that. Treasure.
Ooh. Looks like something's buried here. Yes. I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer.
Whoa.
Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
It does.
Sure. You know what time it is. Victory! Dance time! Come on, dance!
Dance!
Yeah!
You asked for it.
Go to Hype Train. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy how quickly doing Fortnite dances went from like, dang, have you heard of seen this dance before, to like embarrassment town.
We'll help her out with the groceries.
That's what happens when you fly too close to the sun.
We will always be friends forever.
Mark Slot, thank you so much for using your Prime with me.
Yes.
Super awesome. Thank you, Mark Slot, because not only did you sub, but you used your Prime, and that is very smart. You should get a free Prime sub every month. So thank you for using that with me. Thank you. Where's this fucking car? Oh, there she is.
Don't want to get run over by Karen.
I like how the game
Watch out.
stops me from getting run over.
Sean, move your ass. I don't feel like rolling over you. I'll let him know we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
Hey, good morning.
Howdy, Sean.
Hey, what's up? How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie. I missed you. Next time.
I feel like I could be a
come
desert
with us.
dweller if they had Wi-Fi.
We'll see.
I would do
Looking
it.
Good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here.
Kind of want to see something because we
Ah,
had
you're
such a
the
good
man,
night.
Karen. Catch you later.
We're at
Hey.
9,847
So, how'd you guys like your night with
followers. We're super close to 10,000. Isn't that exciting?
It was amazing.
It's getting
so
there.
many stars.
It's really
So
cool.
quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd
To
like
see
it.
the growth of it.
Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
So,
Hi, Mom.
to do something special when we hit 10K.
How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we
Crap
got
rate.
something for you. Think fast.
I know, I'm very
Yes.
excited about it.
Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Did you sell?
Yeah,
That's so
Daniel
cool.
hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you
It makes
boys
me
went camping.
feel very
Hope
special.
Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Yeah, not anymore. He's seen a lot worse. And that made him tougher. And he can
Dang,
defend
Sel, you have
himself.
20K.
Right.
You're
And
so
he does
awesome.
like to show off. Maybe too much. You boys
It's important to
have been
remember
over
that the
a
numbers
month,
don't
and I still
matter
can't
that
get
much,
over
but then
Daniel's
also to celebrate the numbers, it's very confusing.
skills.
I missed Simone rewards, Wizard. I must not have even been paying attention.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so I don't try anymore.
Well, take it from an old soldier. But
Simone's not
You
here
trained him
right
well.
now, and I
He's a
just
good
danced with
kid.
him for a while, so I might give him a little
Thanks.
break. Or do you think I should
tried
just
my
do it right
best.
now?
I guess it's reassuring. But what do I know? Never met someone.
Yeah, I remember
with a
that, Sag. They
superpower
asked me if I
before.
played
I
the
try
other
to be a
game,
good influence.
and I didn't, so I
Not
don't have
always
any
easy,
connection.
But
He's
he
tuckered
listens to
out.
me. I don't know if I did right. Guess you never really know.
I don't want to do it before it gets too
Listen.
sad.
Always be
Raising a
friends
kid
forever.
is the toughest job in the world.
Guys, thank you so
Trust me.
much.
Combat was
You
easier.
used your prime. 2 months in a row. Thank you.
Oh, you didn't tell me you had kids. How many?
None.
Thank you very much.
I was a stepdad.
For supporting the
Or,
stream.
in her case,
Um,
a step
the
douche.
fundings that I get from these streams
Before her mom died,
go towards more indie
we
games
never got along.
and pimping
She
up the
was
stream.
angry.
Guys, thank you
I
so
was stupid.
much. You have
We
a
were
good
like
evening. You deserve it.
Oil and water.
We all
She was always starting shit,
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did.
Yeah, thank you, Wizard.
We eventually made our peace. Anyway, we can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now.
I feel like a
Found
lot of
some
people that
weird
you
snacks
meet
in town.
who have kind of like exiled themselves
got
have
a
done so
freak.
for a reason, but it also doesn't mean that we're beyond redemption. These are like
Catch
things
you
that
later,
we
Sean.
deal with all the time, right?
Okay, time out. I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
Self-imposed exile seems like something I would
She's
honestly
so
do.
cool.
I just require internet.
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool. The Heat is so cool. You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Karen.
Look at him just using his
Just be
brain to
you,
carry
man.
groceries in.
I'm just saying. Don't get too cozy here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
I would run away to a tiny place. I don't know if it would be a place like this per se. But it'd be nice to like get away from the common world. My Aunt Donna has a house built pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. It's by a bunch of Amish people and no one bothers her and she really likes it. And I find
Hope my
that
crops will make it.
very enjoyable. I already looked in there.
I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think? of our little
Mars.
oasis?
Maybe in 10 years. I don't think I would do it right now. I'd want Simone to be with me.
Everybody's very cool and way different. Can't even
My
believe
parents are
nobody's
still
freaking out about
alive.
Daniel's power.
But I would
Well, Sean,
say
It's still
once
hard
my
for me to
parents
wrap
start
my head
getting
around it.
too old, which is going to
Well, people
happen
here
in the
are
next
not gonna
10
get more
years or
space.
so.
They have their own paths too.
I say that with
That's why
love, right?
people
Because
come
it's like it gets to a
all
point
over
where you
the
can't
country. For their own reasons.
you can't take them places.
Not
Like me and my
perfect,
mom are
but
going to
it works.
Amsterdam this year when I go to TwitchCon, and you know, it gets to a point where physically they will age to a point where they won't be able to like do the same stuff. And I think when that happens, when I can't have the same fun memories I'm having with them now, I'd be more interested in leaving and like fucking off somewhere permanently. But
It is so peaceful out here.
while I can spend good
Guess
time with
that's
my
what
parents, I'm
everybody's
gonna
really
do it.
looking for.
Yeah, Wizard, my
Peace.
parents are
You're probably right.
in their upper 60s.
Yes. I still feel like we're really privileged out here.
And I
There's
think
bad shit going on in this desert.
I want to just spend these
Yeah.
years with them while I can.
I don't think you can ever really
Like
get
the good
away from
years.
it.
They're retired
You
and they don't
can't
care about
escape reality.
doing much but spending time with their
Even here.
grandkids.
We
I want to
just
spend time
live
with my
slightly
niece.
apart.
Nieces. I have 2 nieces. I can't believe that.
So,
Sal, I'm sorry
how
to
did
hear
you
that.
end up here? This place is not
It's
on the
very
map.
hard.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone.
Yellowstone.
Maggie.
Ooh.
After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough.
I'd like to
meet
do
her
some
down in
state
Florida.
parks.
She's
My
Had a
dad got
tough life.
a big
This place was her getaway.
RV.
She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this
I'm
place.
sorry, Wizard. It's very
Well,
difficult. I loved my
Thanks
grandma
for
more
bringing us here.
than
sure.
anyone, and when she passed, it was very
I'm
difficult.
glad I was able to help you.
That happened when I was at GameSpot. That was really
By the
hard.
way, can you grab your brother so we can all talk?
Is everything okay?
I wonder if she
Yeah,
wants
I
to
just
kick us
thought
out.
We could spend this day together, just the three of us.
Big brother to Superwolf. We need you at Karen's trade. Copy?
I think my retirement will be doing something similar. I think I'll get like a big, RV, or maybe I'll get some kind of retirement place and I'll just
Hola, compadre.
adventure.
How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
I still don't trust her, but we're in a situation now where it's best to just be with her and enjoy this relaxation after a very stressful time. My brother was just in a cult and I just got beat up, and I just feel like having good memories is important right now. So that's what I'm focusing on. Wow, there's like something in my throat. Sorry.
We should have camped near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's sleep.
Tool
after all
shop.
this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty
He
cool
hated
bedroom.
Yeah,
doing nothing.
I'm beat.
I
Aw,
feel like,
sorry.
you know what I'd really like
Just
to
got
do?
one last thing to show you guys.
My dream is actually
Can't get enough
to
of this
buy a
place.
bar and just be like kind of an old lady in a bar. And it
Come on,
won't
Daniel.
serve very much. She'll
Give me
serve
your
like
hand.
whiskey and maybe like 3 types of beer. And if you don't like that, you can get out. And if I don't like you, you can get out. And
Slow down, Mom. You walk
if
too
I
fast.
More water.
am being
Less
spicy,
talk.
you just have to accept it
And you'll
and you have
pass
to
me up.
deal with it. And you can have a shot and a beer, you can have a shot, or you can have a beer, or you can have a beer and a shot. And that's
Guys,
all I do. And if you sub
check
to me,
this out.
you get a free beer
Now, this
or
is an
shot on the
interesting
house, but not a shot and a beer. Because I'm an old bitch. And that's just what I've decided to do.
It's so big and pretty.
And so quiet. Except for the birds of prey.
I don't know what music it'll play.
Listen.
Serious?
If we're lucky. Yeah.
Zenelon, you would be welcome at my bar every day. James, I'll also serve water
Uh-oh.
and
I hear a wolf.
spicy takes on
Better be careful.
political
Hunters
opinions
out
because I'm old and I don't give a
The
shit,
wolf
and I'll
brothers
tell you how I
can't be
feel
friends.
about
You'd help us.
President
You must
McAfee.
hike all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me.
Don't blame me.
Good
I
thing Joanne
boasted.
likes
I
to
voted
hike.
for Chastity
Oh.
Bono.
I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not when I go too fast. She's all about the journey. We usually find a good pace. Usually.
Same.
Joanna's like Sean.
No
They make art,
busyness.
so they stop
I wouldn't
doing
allow
this
it. I'll just stop letting
You're
people
way
in.
more like me. Fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up.
I want to hang out at music festivals like Tom Hanks. Yeah. We all have a good time. Clenchies doesn't have a bathroom. Nah. I'll have a bouncer at the front, and after like 6 people get in, it'll be like, we're closed. And I'll talk like this. And I'll play a shot. I'll have that smoker voice by then, even though I don't smoke. I'll just have it. I'm already cranky and have opinions. Yes, this is a very pretty scene. I'm ruining it. They've done a good job with the aesthetics as well. Can you make sure not to have those people in the bathroom who hand you paper towels? No bathrooms. Hold it. You can shit when you get home. That's our catchphrase. I just pushed that lady out of my way.
I love to come here to get away from... away.
I bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down.
There's a lot of poop in the comments for how beautiful this is. Thanks for sharing a peaceful moment with me, you guys.
So, hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
Aww. Oof. I'm gonna say you helped us, so it's okay.
You actually helped us. You gave us a place to recharge and
And lay low.
Lay low.
She's hiding
Kidding.
us.
I was so beat down after
I'm sure.
Haven Point.
I know. This is the best place to take some time for yourself. You don't get that chance very often in life. Just know I love both of you so much, and I'm proud of who you are and where you're going.
She's not invited.
Karen, be honest. Do you think we'll make it to Mexico?
You made it this far. Going through hell. I hope so, Sean.
Emotionally
You both
was
deserve
it?
it.
He was emotionally beat down.
But I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers.
Uh-oh.
The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region,
Shoot.
and they'll find us.
Well,
I still don't
Figures.
trust her, Nasty. But I don't think she's a bad person. I just
That's
don't
gonna
want
last
to be
forever.
close to her. She hurt me too much as a child
This is it?
for me to
see you then.
accept her back into my life. So
We'll leave tomorrow.
I would politely thank her for what she's done for me, and we will move on. That's how I feel.
Can you hand me that bag?
I'm not gonna harbor anger. I'm gonna let it go. But I don't think she can be my mom now. Does that make
That's why
sense?
I brought you back here.
I don't hate her.
I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
I think they are doing fireworks. She was a bad mom, yeah.
Whoa, awesome.
Cool.
I don't think so either.
Let's light up the sky.
And I don't think I would be nice to someone who abandoned me either. You know, my parents got divorced when I was 1. And I didn't see my dad very much, but my dad was always a part of my life. And he called all the time. He always wanted to see me. And I visited him several times a year. And he made sure that he watched over me. And I think that if he didn't put that effort in, I wouldn't want to see him. But it's because the effort. Everything's tangled to you, Saj. Always thinking of romantic comedies. This is a drama. I think it would be very poignant for them to float apart. Which they are. But what will happen to Du Bois? Oh, Viper, I'm really sorry to hear that. How old were they? Kids are tough. I have a lot of regrets when I was a kid. So as I mentioned, when I was 1, my parents got divorced. So when I was like 9, my mom got remarried, and for me that was kind of in a very tumultuous stage where I was being pretty spicy. My sister was like 13, and it was just this like really tough time when we were both like, she was a teenager and I was a tween, and I wanted to be just like her, and I hated him, you know, and we were so mean to my stepdad. We were really cruel to him, and we would never like let him hang out with us or, you know, open up to him, and it was really tough.
Kind of scared.
And he got diagnosed with cancer, and he died only like 5 years into my mother's marriage, and I live with the regret that I was a jerk to him most of his life.
How far is the border?
And I think it was a very powerful lesson.
Maybe 5.
Because I can't undo what I
hours
did.
drive.
I can't go back,
It won't
and I
be easy
can't say
crossing that
sorry,
border.
and I can't be
So
really cool
I'm
to
gonna
him
give you a
now.
head
He's
start
gone.
From the police.
And I have to live with the fact that I
What's
was
your
a
plan?
jerk,
The cops are after
and
me too for what happened.
that you only have the time that you have, and you don't know
So
what it
they can
is, and you
catch
don't know
me
when it
instead of
ends.
you.
And
Actually.
if you're a
Mom,
jerk to someone, they
go
could
to
die,
jail
and
for
that could be
helping
that.
us.
And that could be the way you
Not
end
about
it.
me right now. We need to get your
So-
asses to Puerto Lobos.
I think that for me, I was probably like 16 when he died. And I would
Thank you.
say
So much, Karen.
I knew what I was doing.
after
when I came to
that,
Haven Point
I made
looking
a
for your
very
brother.
personal decision
I felt
not to be that
it was the
person
right
anymore.
thing to do.
And I grew up a lot when I was 16.
And I feel the
because of that.
same today.
I actually think
I
it's
tried to
possible
live
why
by
it's
my
I'm
own
so
rules.
nice now. Not
No
that I'm like
matter
this
what.
grand, nice person, but I consider
I
myself a
don't
very
expect
positive
you
and
boys
friendly
to be
person.
like me.
And I would say a lot of that is because of the
Try
lessons I
to stay
learned.
true to yourself.
Like, you are who you are
This is
because
your
of the
life.
things that happened to you. I wasn't always super nice.
Don't let anybody get in the way.
So yeah,
I
I think
don't
that's
know.
a good way to say it, Bubble. I'm
Dad didn't raise us.
not a
this way.
pushover, but I try to be very
He was a rebel,
thoughtful.
but he
And
wasn't a criminal.
I think if you lose someone,
He didn't teach
it'll
us to
change
say,
you.
fuck it.
Esteban had a lot more faith in the system than me.
You just never
I had
know
to do shit
when.
my own way.
But I mean, everybody's different.
Look,
But my lesson
I
was
only want you
kids
and
can be
Daniel to get
jerks.
what you deserve.
Like, I think if a teen was really rude to me,
Okay.
like if my niece was ever like super
This is
rude
the
to me,
last
I'd be
round.
like,
Wait.
I
let me
was
say bye
there
to
because
Joanne.
I was a spicy teen.
right.
I was the teen not
I'm
telling my
gonna
mom and
go
leaving
do
and
one last
drinking
checkup
and
on the truck before you hit it.
going out for the weekend and not telling her where I
And don't
was. I was
forget
bad.
what we
I was
talked
really
about.
bad when I was
It's
like
your
14,
life,
15. I
sure.
went through like a really weird rebellion
you
phase
should
where I
go
just
see
like
David.
did whatever my mom told me
He
not
has something
to.
for you.
And I was
Okay.
such a jerk to my stepdad. So you live and you learn, I guess. That is, she would have been 20 this year. That's hard. I think that's the saddest thing, right? Is not having the ability to, you're still Karen.
Hey,
Um,
Karen.
still not having
I'm
the
better with
ability
drawing than
to have
writing,
those memories
but
or make those changes in your life. Like
still.
my biggest regret for my stepdad
Here
is
it goes.
that he was in his 40s, which is so young. And he just had a lot of life to live. And he had a lot of love to still give my mother. And I'm really sad that they didn't have that.
We're both so different. And I get now that it's okay. It is what it is.
Hype train to therapy session. Sorry. This game makes you get real, you know?
You wanted freedom more than a family.
Do you guys remember the crab rave? Remember the fun
So
we
never
had?
give up on that freedom.
You
Just
can
lay low for a while.
apologize. Viper,
try
we
to
knew
reach you
this
once
was
we find our
happening.
own
We knew this
freedom.
was going to happen. I knew this game was going to break
Until
me.
then,
Spirits
care.
are still high after crab rave.
Sean.
Yeah, I think we live on through the people that we meet. Oh, yes, you did, Anne. There was a crab rave. I'm going to leave the letter. I don't think it's a bad letter. I think I'll spend a lot of my life wondering why I went with the crab rave song, but it was effective. I don't know where
Should
David
go
is.
see what David wants now.
Oh, Cell, geez, that's really
Hi,
deep.
Sean.
Hey guys,
That's super tough.
Swing by
Thank
us.
you for sharing that. It's not always easy to know what to say, but I am glad that you shared that
this
with
place has too
with
many
everybody.
adults. But I'm gonna miss it.
And I appreciate you telling me.
Woodcutter who lives underground.
Where's Daniel? I can hear him. I'll keep my eye out. If you're feeling spicy, check out Bumble.
You just have to let your mind do the job.
I was just talking about
It's just empty houses and rocks over there. Yeah.
talking about Bumble to someone today. This is kind of a silly thing. It's not really a
Hey.
big deal, but I tend to get
What's going
poke, the poke that I had for dinner. I get it
Taking
from
a
the
look at
same
this baby
shop,
with
and I become
hindsight.
friends with the person who makes it.
So,
And we talk about anime a lot.
what do you think?
He really likes Dr. Stone, and I told him about Gurren Lagann. And
Looks very cool. I
what
could totally
happened?
tell.
Oh, he told me that he
Oh,
met someone on
good.
Bumble,
That
and he was
makes
telling
one
me
of
how
us.
nervous he was because he hadn't
But I like
dated
it.
anyone in like 4
course.
years. And I was like, "How did your date go?" And
Daniel?
he was really
You
nervous,
didn't
but he
inspire
said
me.
that
I
they're
love
going
it.
really well. And he
So,
showed me some of the
you
photos.
guys
She was
leaving
like,
now?
she
Yeah,
took some
just
selfies
wanted
and
to
sent
say
them to
bye.
him, and he
Oh,
was
that's
like, "I don't
sweet.
know if I should send a selfie back."
You're
And I was
so
like,
sweet.
"Definitely send a selfie back because
Your
it's fun
brother
to
is so
share."
sweet. Having you
And it was
boys
just really
around
cute, and I was really
was the
excited for
sweetest
him.
thing.
Yeah, he started watching it. I don't think he likes
This
it
is
as
for all
much as
your
I
help.
like it, but
Really?
that's okay. He really likes that
Whoa.
Dr. Stone anime, which I like.
That's great.
I've been watching that too.
Do
But anyway,
I
I've been
get
like
anything?
rooting for
Oh,
him.
your name
Dating
is
is
on a
stressful.
way bigger sculpture for everyone to see.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Your brother needed a little something to remind him of the artist inside.
Wicked.
Okay,
Wicked.
one big hug.
Dr. Stone
And
is
get
good,
out of here
Ruby.
before we all start
And dating
crying
is
like
scary.
babies.
Thank you, Joanne, for everything.
Just please take care of yourself.
I mean, anywhere,
And my
truly.
special apprentice.
No worries.
I saw
We always do.
Hey,
a talk
it okay
once
if I
about
hang out a
someone
bit longer?
using
it's
Tinder
okay with
who
her.
lived in
Oh, are you
Alaska, like in a
kidding?
port.
I need more
And so there
help.
would be like maybe one other person
So
who
long,
used
Sean.
Tinder in the entire town. And then when
Don't
a
be a
ship would
stranger.
come in from the sea, there'd be like 2 more Tinders, and you'd hurry up and swipe right and hope that they would swipe right. And then if they did swipe right, you'd have to like go into town and make sure you saw them.
miss you
And it was like
so
a
much.
fucking novel to like interact with
Kind of,
one other human
sweetie.
being that
I
might
miss
want to
you
fuck
too.
you.
I had so much
That's
fun and
insane.
inspiration building all these things with you.
Me too. It's the first time I use my power to actually build. I usually just use it because I have to.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get another chance to work together once you're settled.
Never
Yeah.
again. I wouldn't say
Okay,
I
dude.
dated. I talked to someone who
forget
was from
about dating.
Alaska for many years. And we like sent each other letters and music, and then I think it just faded. And it wasn't because of
came by to
anything
say
that anyone
adios.
did wrong. It
We're
was just too
taking off
far,
today.
and I wasn't moving
No,
to
you're
Alaska.
Really?
Everything
I still have
Yeah,
the blanket
just-
he sent me, though.
Time to go.
Well, shit.
I still have it.
Wish you and Daniel
It's
could
this
stay
dope,
longer.
like, blanket that's got like caribou on it. I'm not getting rid of that.
Thanks.
Alaska people whack. Well, he's
But the
from
sooner we cross
Ohio,
the
and he
border,
moved to Alaska after Ohio
better.
University.
No
And we
worries.
both were really
No
into
worries.
dogs.
Bullshit. That's
All it
we're
takes
gonna
is a
do
good
until you
dog
make
for
it.
me to just know you're
We
a
will.
good guy.
Thanks to you. And everyone here. You gave us a
You
place
know,
to be.
Fire, it's
Sean,
sad. I think I
I
went
won't drag
through
this
like a
out and get
weird
bitter.
phase where I
Besides,
decided to get
you and
rid of a
Daniel will be
lot
back
of
to visit, right?
personal memorabilia of like old flames. And I think
glad
it
this
didn't
place will be our
survive,
last
and
US
I do
memory.
regret
You and
that.
your
But I
little
have the
brother will always
blanket,
have
and I will
friends
not throw
here
away that blanket.
And a home.
Unless it gets
Okay,
gross.
I'm done babbling. I just hate goodbyes. I know you're both gonna have a great life in Mexico.
Viper, I have a much better
better.
chance of meeting a romantic
we-
coyote than a compatible
We're
human.
gonna make it work. Shit.
I think that
I'm gonna
goes
miss you
for
guys.
anyone,
Take
really.
care. You hear? Watch out for Daniel.
Even in San Francisco,
needs you.
I've heard horror stories
Be
of people
safe.
dating in San Francisco.
And send
I
us a
probably won't say
postcard of the
names because I think
beach.
that's rude, but I remember a lot of people from GameSpot were single, and I would hear their stories, and they were fucked up. Like those serial daters, the girls who like, I shouldn't say girls, I'm
There.
sure guys do this too, but I think it's more notorious for
Wrap
women to
my
do
head
this where
around
you
those two leaving.
they like choose
That's
a
just
restaurant
unfair.
and then they're totally like
Then
just
just
going
look
on the
at weird
date
to
for
be
like a
back on the
really
road
good
with
dinner
Daniel.
and then they're not going to call you or
After all
talk
this
to you
time in the
anymore.
community.
And it's really messed up.
This part of town is dead this time of year.
I'm looking for this David guy.
I should stay around here.
Here he is. He was single, but Eric Tay met his
Sean.
match.
Hey,
A lot of people have fallen in
Karen
love
said you
since
wanted
I
to see
started
me.
at GameSpot.
Yeah,
Lots of
but
happy endings.
Go grab that police scanner inside first. I gotta put these new plates on the car.
Peter Brown
sure.
got engaged. Andy
join
Bauman
you when
got
I'm done.
engaged and married and has twins. Danny O'Dwyer got engaged and married and had a child. Chris Waters got married. And had a child.
Okay. How does this thing work? Okay.
Peter's
We
dope.
gotta search
We love
between
Peter.
140
Forever
and-
Stan.
160.
I mean, some people are still single and killing it. Rob Handler, eh? He's still cutie patootie. Police, 140, 160. Wait, 140,
Please.
16?
Please don't let the cops come looking for us out here.
I don't know how to do this. I guess I'm too dumb. 142, 160. I understand. talk about my dating life very much.
You're having a lovely morning on string quartet.
Nope. Definitely not.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
145.80. Nope.
Back to our caller, talking about climate.
No.
Go on.
It's talking about climate.
And here you go. Another hit from the back.
Don't think so. Keep scanning.
136. Listening.
We've got reports of
Wait, is this it?
Sam's. Shit. Again?
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico.
That was nice of him.
Thanks, David. You big rebel.
Joe Rogan. You want to hear some Bernie propaganda? Hey, Ruby, thanks for the bits. Head to your midnight shift. Ooh, I used to work a midnight shift. I'll watch the VOD for the ending. Thanks for the hype train in the fields. No, thank you for the hype train. And thank you for not letting me feel the feels alone. Have a good
Mom car
shift.
is already
Enjoy.
Did you get the police
I
scanner?
used to
Yep.
work the night
And I
shift
found the police
at a clothing
recently.
company,
How
folding
about
all
that?
the clothes
job.
from
Now,
11 p.m.
you'll
to
always want to know what
6
they're
a.m.
up to.
I did not like
No
it.
Surprises.
But some
on your
people
way
like
to
the midnight
border.
shift.
All right.
I like Tokyo Diner.
This
He
is the
works the
fastest
midnight
route.
shift.
When you get there,
Do you guys ever
cross
watch that show?
between
It's so good. It's
these
on
two
Netflix.
stations.
It's called Midnight Diner.
Now,
And it's a dude who
have to
operates like a
exit the
diner
main
from
road
11 p.m.
and
until
drive
like
through the
6 in the
desert for a
morning
while.
in Tokyo. And he
But
only like
Karen's
makes
car
things
should
that he
be
has the
okay.
ingredients for. It's kind of like my old lady
Follow
thing.
that?
And then he just like makes the food and listens
Sure.
to people's stories.
Think so.
The second season isn't as good
Sean,
as the first, but
you
it's
have
still
to
good.
know, the police are on your ass.
Quiet
you only
ponytail.
get one chance here. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just
Hi, Gawari.
honest.
I know, David. Thanks.
Here. Have a seat. Don't mean to order you around.
Yeah.
Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. When our town was destroyed by that hurricane, my stepdaughter and her friend were among the only survivors.
I have not read the Witcher books.
We lost.
I've played the Witcher games, and I never even knew of the
Everyone
Witcher
else.
before the Witcher 3, frankly.
Jeez.
Just with full transparency. I know,
Sorry.
I used
anything
to
about it.
hate them for running away.
but I really liked The Witcher 3, and I did finish that game.
They hit the road straight away.
I'd probably be more open
Never
to
to
it
look
now.
back. While I was
BoJack is
trying to
tremendous, Wind.
rebuild.
It's so good.
So, why did you come here in the end?
Hi,
I
Toxic.
had to. Arcadia Bay would have been my
Toss a
grave.
coin to your Witcher.
That's Steve. He owns the
Hi,
house behind
Stamps.
Stanley and
Happy
Arthur's.
Tuesday to you.
He
Thank
lost
you for joining
relatives in
me.
the
I know it's
storm,
not my
too.
normal Monday, but I want to
So
finish
I
this
was in a
game.
really bad shape.
Master, it does
We
feel
became
long
friends.
to me too, but the crab
he
brave
told me
really
about
helped
this
to break
place.
it up.
How I could start fresh here. He was right.
Good night, Green Chico.
I know that
Get some
moving
sleeps.
on is a tough process. No matter the situation.
Hi, Stamps.
Sean,
I liked
gonna
the Witcher
do
Netflix
everything I
show. I
can
do
to
think
help
it's a
you
little
get outta here.
silly,
That's
but
my
I
duty
liked it.
now.
I thought that
But
the action scenes were really
be
good. I
straight
thought
up with
that the guy who played
Okay?
Geralt of Rivia did a tremendous
course.
job. He kind
I
of
know
looked like
you
him.
guys
He had
got
that like
screwed.
had that
But you think
era
nobody
to
will ever
him,
believe
and he
The truth.
the characters were good. I
on
mean,
your
it was a
side.
bit flighty.
You
I'm not
Daniel
sure
can't
of like
just
the right way to say
hide
it. It was a
out
bit
forever.
silly. But
that
I
how you see
forgave the
yourself
show because I
in
thought it was
20
really
years?
entertaining and I liked being
If you step
in
up
that place and I liked
face the law,
enjoying that story. So I just like
you
let
can
all
be
my
free.
my heavy criticisms go. I think people who would like
Sooner
watch that show
than
and be like,
later.
this is ridiculous compared to Game of Thrones are ridiculous because this isn't HBO and this isn't Game of Thrones. This is like its own concept. It's its own story. Henry Cavill, or is it Cavill? Henry Cavill did a good job. He did a good job. The show didn't take itself too seriously.
We've come too far now. We just want a new life. That's it.
I understand.
They did a poor job of showing what
do.
part of the timeline you were in. I
trying to
agree. I will agree. Like I said,
adults.
I was very forgiving. It was really hard to
You're
know if it was the past or the
young
future.
to be dealing with
I had to like
all this.
try and understand often what
And
was going on,
Daniel is growing up fast.
but I still enjoyed it.
Too fast.
I liked Castlevania too.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So I know you're on the right path.
Yeah, season 2 will really determine whether or not that show is like poppin'. But I liked how it
Sorry.
like the
I
song
really have
"Toss
to
a
take
Coin to Your
this.
Witcher" became this like thing. I didn't care for that guy too
Hey,
much,
sweetie.
but then I read something online that changed my mind about him. I thought he was really annoying, which he is. But I also think that's necessary because The Witcher is very dry. In the game, I always thought he was really funny. Like, I don't know if you guys like remember in the games, like he was really cheeky with people. Go to the car to leave the town. Like he was always kind of like saying little jokes, but because he's dry in the way that he speaks, his tone, it's not
Daniel, do you copy?
like the most entertaining type of humor.
It's time
So I
to
think
wrap
it
it
kind
up.
of needed like a jester to keep the vibe
So,
light.
did you get to say goodbye to a way?
Yeah, Dandelion
Yeah.
gets into shit in the games
Kind
too.
of sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
Oh, he
We have
really
to,
is?
Come here.
Sag, that's awesome. I'm going to have a breakdown and subscribe to Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu,
I'm gonna
Disney.
miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny.
I subscribe
It was amazing spend
to
this time with you.
Netflix,
I'm so damn proud of you both
Crunchyroll,
and what you're gonna do with your life.
Amazon,
And if you ever need me, I'm just
Hulu.
around the corner.
And I'm
Okay.
thinking about canceling my Hulu.
Thank you.
Because I really don't use it enough. Crunchyroll.
Well,
What's up, weebs?
Sean, this is it.
I would hug Karen, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you guys know I've been really hard on her. This isn't about trusting her. This is about gratitude. This is about possibly the last time I will ever talk to her. And if this is the last time I ever speak to her, I would like it to be kind. And that's why this
Thanks,
is
Mom, for being there.
Thanks for letting me, son.
Is it not good, Wizard? I don't know anything about
Let's hit
it.
the road.
I refuse to sub for one show. Yeah, I have a rule now where I choose not to steal things because I am in a position where I don't have to. You know, when I was in college and I didn't have any money, we would download things and watch them because we had to. Technically, you don't have to, but it was like the only way I could see them. But now I'm in a position where I can buy things. So the way I argue that subscribing to 4 different channels is okay is because it's less than cable.
Bye, everybody.
And as long as I'm getting a decent amount of entertainment out of it, I think it's worth $10 a month, which is essentially a movie at the movie theater, right? So it's like if you're watching 2 shows, it's probably worth it. Or even 1 show if you're really into it. I have not played Dreams, but my friend Josh Shaw is raving about it and told me it's amazing, and I do want to play it. I don't have the time to invest in a game of that caliber right now. Maybe when this is done. Oh, Game Pass on Xbox has been very good for people. Like, it's crazy. Like, the value in the Game Pass is like, and they are going all in on that, aren't they? Like, they're not doing first party stuff anymore. They're taking all the money that they spent on making games exclusive for Xbox and they're putting it in Game Pass. That's what they're doing.
Something wrong?
And I think it's great. I hope it pays off for them. I think it's a cool concept.
That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So...
Yeah, people
What's the
pay.
problem?
My dad pays $100 for his cable that he doesn't use. It's stupid.
What are we gonna
I
do?
pay $40.
We don't know.
It's not
anything.
nothing, but
We're like
it's less than most
strangers.
people pay for cable.
How long can we?
And I watch a lot of TV, frankly, because when I'm not streaming,
As long as we want.
oh, I want to see Kidding.
We have a house there.
I
That's
saw
what
that on
Dad
the internet the
wanted,
other day.
you know?
I'd never heard of it
So-
until recently.
What are we gonna do for money and stuff?
Beefing up my PC, yeah.
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude,
Yeah, it
can't
looks
even
really
speak
good.
Spanish.
I like Jim
How can
Carrey
I
a
make
lot. I'm
friends
a big
or
fan.
Do
I think I'll be a
anything
fan of
if
Jim
I can't talk?
Carrey's forever. We talked about him last time. We love him.
I'll teach you, man.
I haven't
think
seen
so.
Sonic yet. I really want to see it. I'm very interested.
That's
It looks
cool.
so good.
You fit in everywhere we
Everybody's
go.
been talking
And
about
we'll get
it.
to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay.
So I don't pay the cable company
Daniel.
for the internet, Jaeger,
I get scared too.
because I have
you know?
fiber.
But we'll be
So my money does not go to a cable company.
fine.
Okay.
It goes to
I
another
trust.
corporate conglomerate that does not do cable. Do they have money? Yeah, I'm reading The Water Dancer, I think it's called. It's funny that I can't remember the name of it. Yeah. Ta-Nehisi Coates. He was in the Oprah's book club. I'm reading his book right now. I'm pretty early on. And I also have to tell you, I'm a serial book quitter. I start a lot of books and don't finish a lot of books because I get really excited about them and then I play a video game or something. I'm too distracted. I have too much like ADD, although I've never been clinically diagnosed. When I was in first grade, my teacher said that I should be taking medication for ADD because I tried to tie her shoelaces together while she was talking about something. I wasn't listening. And my mom said she doesn't have a disorder, she just needs to be yelled at more. And my mom yelled at me.
That, like, it's so.
So I never was put on medication for it.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
Oh God, this is scary. They thought I had ADD because I thought I wasn't reading books with class. Turned out I was finishing books before they were 10% through and sitting bored. Silver, you little genius.
Hey, Sean, why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
Is Dad's house in Mexico going to be totally trash or what?
I'm sure it is.
This is crazy
That's a
that
good
they're
project for us,
touching on this
right?
in
Here we are,
this
Daniel.
game.
The end of the road.
Finally,
That's crazy.
let's get out of here.
Fuck
Yeah.
this wall.
Take it easy. You can do it.
Since the dawn of time, everyone has always blamed people coming in from, you know, the reason that they don't have the things that they want. It's just a fear as old as time. Those damn Mongolians! Fuck, can he not do it?
It's hard.
I don't think they should be standing that close to it. What if it fell at him?
I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay focused.
We're all immigrants. That's true. Yes. Except for Native Americans. I think I like read something online once that was like weird because it was like white people love taking those like 21andMe tests to find out who they used to be. But they hate immigrants, and it's just like, how can you not make that very distinct connection?
You're right to roll.
Like, you love knowing who you used to be
It's okay.
because you have
It's
the
okay.
privilege of
Just breathe.
living without a care in the world.
Breathe.
It's kind of like how we go to horror movies because we don't really get scared that much anymore because nobody's hunting us.
Thank you!
Ado, thanks for following.
We did it!
We fucked that shit up.
What are you boys doing to this wall?
Yes!
So many people in my family did the ancestry thing. I saw. Good for her. She's been living here for years. She's put in
It's
the
all
work.
thanks to you.
It's gonna
I
be
know it's
alright.
expensive. I can tell you that right now.
You've done the hardest part.
Getting your
Thanks for
citizenship
taking
is
me down here, Sean.
expensive
Nah.
and
did it together,
difficult
man.
to do.
Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Oh man! Oh, I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Why is this music sad? Everything's going fine.
That would be cool if we could just walk to the beach.
We're so fucking close. Just get in the car and get into Mexico.
Can't wait to go shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp. It'll be
Daniel. Daniel! Daniel, talk to me!
No, 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 no,
Daniel!
no, 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 no.
Talk to me! Huh? No. No way, not now! Daniel! Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move.
Fuck! fuck?
That arm.
Dorky,
From
thank you for the
Brendan.
bits.
Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico.
You fucking stupid
That's
bitch,
fucking
get
funny.
off.
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
No, it's not legal to blow up walls.
It's not
That's
legal
not
to
fair.
shoot people.
You get it? So tell me the plan.
That was not us! We have no idea how it happened!
Don't fuck with us, kid. You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
We're
Anyway, don't
two
waste your
stupid
energy.
kids. You think we fucking
Bet
have
Border Patrol
bombs?
has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
Oh,
Still bleeding.
and thank you for gifting a sub to Golf.
Don't move.
Thank you for doing that.
What the fuck? Get it off! Stop! Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say?
Can we say we're American?
Okay.
Take a breath. You okay now?
No.
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean? Sean Diaz?
No.
You're under arrest.
Like, literally, if we just didn't go back for the car, we would have made it. Imagine people just riding up and down the wall trying to shoot people because they're illegals. What the fuck kind of America is that? What kind of fucking people do that? I know it is.
¿Estás bien?
It's fucking sick. They're essentially getting like their jollies off hunting human beings and getting away with it. That's the biggest horse shit. Those people should all be in jail.
Mi esposa Carla y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
100%. Just militia wannabe
Encantado.
little fucking losers.
Soy Sean.
¿Cómo te sientes, hijo?
¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo.
Dude, nobody in here is having a good time. Abacab, what's up? Good morning. We are in jail.
Hope that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork. Then we're out and we're not coming back.
Ugh, this place is fucking gross.
No way I can break through that door without Daniel's help.
Well, obviously.
Seriously. Why are you doing this? What's your problem?
Doing what?
I don't want
You
to talk
shot
to
my
them.
10-year-old brother.
It was a mistake. It's just a graze. The fall is what knocked him out.
You're a
You don't have to
fucking
talk to him.
absolute loser. I have no objectives.
¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México.
¿A México? No mames.
He's like,
¿Por qué?
you wanna
Entonces
go.
son
You wanna
gringos.
Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente?
Por las mismas razones que todos. No pudimos soportar la
Insecurity and
inseguridad,
poverty
la
affected our
miseria.
life on a
En
daily
México,
basis.
la violencia tiene
Violence
muchas
is
formas.
everywhere.
No se puede vivir así.
Secuestrado
Así,
y
así,
asesinado
pequeño.
por una pandilla. Nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos
My Spanish is
podido
trash. I
quedarnos,
took 2 years
nos
in
habríamos
high
quedado
school,
en nuestro
but I never
pueblo,
really
pero
kept up with it.
queremos darle una vida,
And a year of Latin
una vida mejor a nuestro
because I'm a moron.
hijo o hija.
Yeah. Anytime I went to any Spanish speaking country, I was like, cerveza, por favor.
Pero no es elegir la solución más fácil, escaparse de sus problemas, en vez de quedarse y afrontarlos.
But yeah, I would
No
not
es lo que están
trust
haciendo
me with any
ustedes.
Spanish speaking in any
Más que
situation.
nadie, tienes que saber que no hay nada fácil en cruzar
If I could meet
desiertos
someone
y
dead or alive, who
fronteras
would it be and
para
why?
sobrevivir.
No quiero desanimarte,
That's a really
amigo,
good question.
pero lo de
that
México
A lot of kids
no va a ser
probably
fácil para ustedes.
ask people
Es un país
for like a high
magnífico.
school paper, and nobody's ever
Cuesta
asked me that
muchísimo
before.
dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano.
I think it'll be really
Y ahora los tiempos han
interesting.
cambiado.
This is probably said a lot.
¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo
I
en
think it'll be
el
very
futuro?
fascinating to meet Martin Luther King Jr. He was such a fascinating speaker, and he was very passionate, and he did so much for people. And I think it'll be really interesting to meet him. I think it would also be dope to meet Jesus and get a selfie with him and let everyone know that he was brown. It's getting better.
Los tiempos cambian, pero la gente también. En el camino encontré muchos aliados. Ojalá haya menos personas intolerantes en el futuro.
Ojalá.
Cuando eres extranjero,
It's true.
tienes que trabajar aún más duro para
Christmas should be in
arreglártelas.
July. All sorts of weird
Funciona.
stuff that we did with that.
Enough now. It's America.
Shut the fuck
We
up, you
speak
stupid
English.
slut.
We're just talking. No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal.
God, this
or
is
live
going
at
to make
your
me
home.
so mad.
Well, I'm so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
We only want
Fuck,
work
I wanted to say something. I just didn't know which one to say yet. I wasn't just, I hadn't figured it out.
To raise our child in a safe country.
all we're looking for. That's
I
what you
can
people
slut shame
always
whoever
say.
I want. Also,
But the
I'm not
facts speak for
calling her a
themselves.
slut because she's sexy. I'm calling her
My
a
dad was
slut
an
because
immigrant,
she
and he worked his
sucks.
ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model.
You
Thanks for
suck.
proving
You're
my
in
point.
jail. You fucking
Damn
hypocrite.
right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child.
Dude, hillbillies
Mother
are
must
poor
understand.
people
Now
most of
you
the
and
time.
unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie,
What'd you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
take it easy.
Siéntate, Diego.
Do not. I am
Solo
not.
vas a empeorar las cosas para ustedes.
Yeah, 100%.
Tiene
You're in
razón.
fucking jail. No one should be
Enough
fighting in
whether you
jail.
people like
They're
it or
racist
not,
shitheads,
We're
but we don't
not
fight in
gonna
jail.
give you a break.
You don't fight
jail
in
too.
prison because you get
Loser.
fucking beat up. Nothing of value comes with fighting. Even if they're racist
Why are we
shitbags.
stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit.
Hey,
Shut
you
up.
have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around.
Shut the fuck
Hands
up.
behind your back.
Tell me where my brother is. I deserve to know.
Okay? Let's move it.
Dude, I'm with you. It's really hard to watch this.
All right.
Because you know this
Down.
happens.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Why are you being nice
Okay.
to me?
Good. Be right back.
Fuck. What do they do with Daniel? Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. Shit. Is it morning already? I hope he's alright.
What?
How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish Wizard. Thank you, though. I really don't want to break these. I just don't think that anything good can come out of this situation. The game is telling me to, but I'd really
course
rather
not.
not.
So tired. No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere. How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
Am I supposed to be doing something or just waiting?
Do you ever just not yell? It's been a long fucking night. We're all sick of your shit.
Great. Now I can put on a fucking show.
That is Lucky Goeri. I hear the most terrible horror stories. Damn, Viper.
There you go.
I've never been in jail
Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
for any reason.
All right. Let's see.
I don't intend to.
Okay. Damn. Seriously?
I've got a rap sheet a mile long.
Shit.
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to
Well,
believe what kids can do
I plead the
nowadays.
fifth, and you're a cop, so fuck you.
Killing that officer in Seattle, assaulting a gas station clerk. Caught
the
in
police.
another weird
Fuck you.
explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada. Oh, which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
whatever. Keep your teenage crisis for Agent Flores.
You're a dick
She's on her way. She
and a
spoke to
pig.
your mother.
And I don't trust you.
Took
And I don't know you
responsibility
shit.
for the church fire.
And I'm not helping you. You can suck eggs. I'm not answering this. Do I have to answer? I don't like talking to cops.
She says a lot. Who cares? You don't have any proof. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey, it's not up to me, kid. Listen,
Oh, what? You don't
I
have any
feel sorry for
power?
I really do. But
Yeah, you're right. No way.
denying what you did will only make things worse.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
Because he killed my dad.
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence.
Of
Good news
nothing.
is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted.
Fuck.
He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him.
Fuck.
But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Oh no.
What I don't get
Oh
is
no.
how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean,
Oh
anywhere you
no.
went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
Oh no.
Those were just
Daniel's
random
gonna
accidents.
fucking do
Yeah,
something to
it's
this
crazy,
fucking
but
place.
It just happens around us. Can't explain it.
Uh-huh.
It just hit
Listen,
me like a ton of bricks. I
once
just thought, oh,
It's an accident. Twice.
this really sucks
is luck.
for me because I'm gonna go to
3
jail, but at
times
least my brother will
is
have a
enemy
life.
Action. Whoa.
Oh my
What is that?
god.
Sir, I don't think you should.
Keep your ass in that seat.
Oh my god. I knew this was going to happen.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on.
Oh
We gotta go.
god. They should not do this.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you, but I had to use my power. I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay. Don't worry.
It's a little bump on the old noodle.
Come on, we gotta go.
Can I help these other people?
These people.
Wow.
Definitely not helping those losers.
He came all the way from Mexico.
Okay, hands up.
Shit!
Don't shoot! Hands up! Do not move!
Wait!
Sean,
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop him. The luck, dude.
What's going on? They're dangerous! Be careful! The chair.
We will shoot if we need to. What the Understand? Okay, what the fuck? Do not move.
Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not
see?
killing them.
This is our last.
Put him in there. Now. Okay. You're the man. Now let's move.
Sean, I think our things are in there.
Killing them feels so wrong. I won't do it.
Hey, what did you
Step
do?
back.
Fucking murderer!
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
I like can't kill anyone. I'd rather get caught than murder someone. I won't do it. I don't want to look at anything.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
Why do they have items in there?
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power.
100% you would be actually dead if you didn't have Daniel's power. Well, I guess you'd just be in jail.
Take it out, Daniel.
Time to go.
I didn't know there were walkies. It only said look at stuff. It didn't say take anything.
Hurry, Sean. Drive.
I tried to free the Mexicans, but I couldn't. Oh, you need to look before you take?
No, nobody is chasing us.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah.
I feel like that wasn't very clear.
Have escaped using violent force from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
It happened a little quickly.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
Aww.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year?
Yeah, I would have freed them if I knew I could. I was like up against the...
I know.
I went to the gate to
He's
see
so
if I could
gory.
do anything. It wasn't very clear.
He said he was proud to live in his country.
That makes me sad. I would have 100% done it. It's the alarm. Like, I'm not looking around and like picking up stuff and investigating it. I want to leave because I'm afraid more cops are gonna show.
Shit.
Yeah, I would expect that as well, but I didn't feel that way. So, oh my God, this is so bad. First of all, why is he using the road?
Sean, what are we gonna do?
He should have done the same thing they did before. Like, why did he go to the border door? This doesn't even make sense.
Don't make this worse. Get out of the car. Slow. Wave your hand.
Why didn't they drive to the original hole in the wall?
Do exactly what I say.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
I'm so proud of you now, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I promise, Sean. So, how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Um. I want to say YOLO, but I feel like every time we've used Daniel's powers, nothing good has come of it. Every time I have been like, well, let's just rob this guy and get the money and get out of here, someone gets hurt. If I try to go out in a blaze of glory, Daniel could die. If I just surrender, I'll go to jail for the rest of my life, but Daniel will be fine because he's too young to be prosecuted. So I think I'm gonna surrender. Because I'm like really afraid they're gonna kill Daniel. I'm hoping that because I know it's just a video game, Nasty, but I still just don't want to like watch people die. So I'm gonna be a wiener and surrender. I can't watch people die.
I think their story ends right here.
Here? But I could. I get it. That's not who we are.
We're not murderers,
Exactly.
Daniel.
We're not criminals.
Thanks, Viper.
We're just kids.
I just can't.
And we still
I
have
just like
time to
couldn't.
choose.
I would feel terrible if like we crossed the border
my
and like
brother.
killed people, or if Daniel got hurt again. I just
And I
don't.
love
I couldn't do it.
I
can't do
I
it.
love you too, Sean.
It's gonna be alright. Promise.
You promise?
It is definitely
real this
not
time?
gonna be all right.
I do.
Whew.
We're doing the right thing. Just try and remember what I taught you.
They were so close.
I mean, only the good shit.
I will. I swear.
This is really hard to watch.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
I'm sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word.
Take him away, boys. Fuck, I can't believe this.
Sean! No! Sean!
Oye. He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
He is in the hot seat. Seat. Oh my god, they were so close. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I probably will look at them bubblegum. It wasn't a spoiler or anything, but when you guys said like there is no like happy ending, to me I was like, they're not fucking making it to Mexico. Oh, that is so sad. Yeah, Mexico probably would have been really weird life for them. Like, he grows up with a life. Like, he gets to grow up and read comics. Did he become a comic book artist? Because I'm going to die. Or are those drawings from his brother?
Always be friends forever, won't we?
Thanks,
OMGHX Lexi subbed. Dot. Colon.
Dot colon indeed. Uh, 15 years. Oh my god, look how old he is. Ugh. Master, I feel the same way. This is like too hard on me, frankly. Oh my god. He does look like Joel from The Last of Us. I'm glad they showed this. Oh god, I feel so gross from crying. I'm like really glad about this ending though. Yeah, I think it's because he was so young. said Alon, I'm sorry. There's a bit more. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This game is over. As far as I'm concerned, this game is over. Oh. I hope you guys enjoyed this because I will probably never play a game like this ever again on this channel. It's too hard for me, and it's also just not my jam to play a game that like makes me cry on stream. But it was very powerful. Oh my god. His fucking eye. I enjoyed hanging out with you too. Oh my god, they're going through the same place we went through. We were playing it. Like where they slept under the rock. It's fucking wild. They were so fucking stupid and young. Like they didn't deserve anything. I do remember when we were like all excited and he didn't even get any because I chose the wrong things. This is like PTSD. Yeah, he missed his entire fucking upbringing. He's 25. Thanks, Sal. Oh my god. I will never. Where are they going? Why are they getting in different cars? Where is he going? He's howling. I don't understand where he's going. Shouldn't they just hang out? Fuck. Does he still have powers? Like, what's going on? Whew. He did. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. He went the other way. I just like don't understand why they're not like hanging out. Like that guy got out of prison, they could still be friends.
And we'll always be friends forever.
Wizard. Thank you. Look how fucking trash I look.
And we'll always be friends forever. Won't we?
Thank you, Bubble. I'm very excited about these gift subs. They're very nice. Thank you. That was really hard. I will not do that again. That was a very tremendous story. And whoever wrote it,
Always be friends forever.
Stamps, thank you for gifting that sub. You guys do not have to do this. He's brilliant. No, I will not play this again. I don't think I have the ability to play something like this. I'm going back to my old bullshit. I'm gonna play fucking shmup or some fucking platformer that makes me mad. But I do think this game was very special and tremendously executed. Like, I really did care about those boys at the end. Something calmer like The Last of Us 2 seems more in order. Keep on howling. Yeah, I'd really like to try Dreams. If you guys would be interested in that, I could get that next. All right, let's talk about this. 35%, you decided to surrender to the police and Daniel accepted. Oh, wow, this is really fascinating. So Daniel can refuse. Is that maybe based on your relationship? This is interesting. I'd be very interested in knowing what it means to force the roadblock and what that does. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. Overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. Oh, that's so hard because neither of those are inherently wrong. Like, that's like a really good way that they phrase that, which is not to be selfish, but to put himself first because he needed it. Oh. Yarks. You did the treasure hunt and found the hidden souvenir. Oh my God. Overall, you got closer to Karen. You wrote a lukewarm note to Karen. Well, she got a hug, and I feel like that's enough. Look at this. You didn't even have to leave a note to Karen. I could have just said, fuck you. But I said, I'm going to go out there and be somebody. See ya, lady. I said goodbye to the peoples. I didn't find that of much consequence. You hugged Karen before leaving. Most people did that. You intervened to calm Diego down in the cells. I feel like that was a good call. See, this is such bullshit. You freed the Mexican couple. I bet you this would be 99% freed the Mexican couple if they made it clear that I could have done that. You asked Daniel to open the vigilante cell. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. I didn't know I could do it. You asked Daniel to take revenge on the vigilantes. You didn't hurt the vigilantes. What the fuck? I didn't even know that was a thing. There are super bad endings. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. You didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police station. I think that was a very important move, was not killing the police officers. Daniel was told off about the Scorpio and stopped messing with it. Daniel was told off about the Scorpio but kept messing with it. Daniel wasn't told off about the Scorpio. Does that mean scorpion? I'm confused. We're a little sad, Craven. We finished this game and it's it was tough. It was good, tough but fair, like a aggressive parenting call. It was a doozy. All right. Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture. Yeah. Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell. Yes, he was concerned. That's good. Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes. I feel bad about that. That wasn't intentional. Daniel didn't have to lash out at the vigilantes. Oh, look at this. Daniel locked up the officers in a closet. The other options were kill the officers, knocked out the police officers, forced to intervene because the officers got too close. Interesting. Daniel was okay to kill the officers. Daniel was reluctant but forced. Daniel refused to kill the officers. Daniel wasn't asked to kill the officers. That's crazy. Whew. Says thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Oh my God. All right. What'd you guys think? Craven, I will put up the VODs on YouTube and on Twitch. It was a pretty tough last episode. The kids were going through some shit. I think we got, I don't know, I'll have to look at the other endings, but I would say personally, this is probably like one of the best endings I could have hoped for. Nobody died. That's important. The brothers did not grow up together, but they have a bond and memories, and I think they both did the best they could. The older brother lost 15 years of his life, and I think that's unfair and terrible and heartbreaking, and he lost his childhood, but I think he did what was best for his younger brother, and I think Daniel grew up with a childhood and will be a good person because of it. And I think in some ways that's better than them escaping to Mexico, because they would have probably both lost their childhood and maybe not been good people. Who knows? It was so unfair from the beginning. And they're just children. I think that's really what makes this so hard, is that, from the very beginning of this game, they should have just stayed, and it was just kind of like a very tiny decision that resulted in such a terrible, stressful story. Heartbreaking. And we make mistakes all the time, when I was 13, I think I stole something from a Claire's and I got away with it. And it's like, what would my life be like if I got caught, and they sent me to juvie or prosecuted? You just never know what would happen if I ran and I pushed someone and they got hurt. You just don't know. The dumb shit we do when we're that age, Craven. We do some stupid stuff because we don't think about the consequences. And these were just two good boys. And they got dealt a really bad hand. Yeah, thank you, Wizard. I did update my Discord that I was streaming, but I didn't tweet about it until I was already live. I kind of felt like most people who would want to watch the finale of this game probably had been watching the journey. I think I did the best with the information I had too, Silver. I don't actually have a lot of regrets besides not letting out the Mexican couple, which I would have absolutely done. They did reconnect. I think we did the best we could. I'm sad, but I'm not done. Thanks, Sinalon. I need it. They are, I think. I didn't know a lot about what was going to happen in this game, besides that I knew it was going to be very sad. Master, I couldn't crab train for all the sub-hype in the world. It's not happening. But I want you to know that I like you very much. I am emotionally and physically dead. But I will be back. So, let's talk about future streams. Nina has a friend in town, and I'm taking a little bit of time off. So no Thursday stream. I need to buy the next game anyway. You can plan on Not So Silent Hills returning next week. Hey, Toast! We finished a sad game and I cried. I'm gonna go hug my dog. I love Stardew Valley. I've played through it though. I think the next time I play a game of that nature, it's going to be that new game that's coming out that's like Stardew Valley. I've never played it. Sean is okay. Yeah, everybody is okay. Animal Crossing. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing when it comes out.